Hi everyone, my name is Brianna Huerta. I am here for the interview regarding the sales associate position at Verizon. I unfortunately do not have an interviewer today, but I will be glancing to my left hand side, or maybe you guys is right, and reading the questions on the side. And if you have any questions, I'll discuss that later at the end of my presentation. Thank you. Starting off with number one, what is your greatest strength? I believe my strongest skill is my communication skills. Ever since I was a little girl, I really enjoy talking to people, meeting new people, expressing their different experiences, how they were able to overcome certain aspects throughout their lives/careers. And I noticed, especially when I was in school, in like elementary and middle school, when we would often get put into group projects, a lot of people felt insecure and very awkward and nervous to discuss their personal opinions regarding the project. And being the social butterfly that I am, I often was the first person to break the ice and made sure that everyone felt comfortable regarding the project, and I evaluated their inputs. I made sure that they felt included into the project because that is something you never want to forget a group member. They're very important regarding that project or a project, whatever, whether if you're a grown adult in a business career or whether you're in first grade working on a science project. It's really important to incorporate other people and make sure they're included into the project. And because of that, my openness and allowing people to discuss and feel comfortable with me, we often received better grades at the end because I felt that in order to be very successful, you need to acknowledge some differences and some, like I said, some differences and some different types of ideas that will come through and incorporate them throughout your project. Moving on to number two, what is your best quality? In addition to my communication skills, I believe the ability to understand certain not certain customers is one of the most valuable qualities that you will need. For example, if a customer has any questions about the product, whether it will be in store, online, phone call, email, on a website, I think it's important to improvise and help solve the customer's needs and how they can benefit and what we are able to do for them. And I think it's important to give in your very best considering that they are a customer, and you need to incorporate different types of customers, whether they can be either very sometimes a pain or sometimes really sweet. You need to be able to manage and understand different types of, different types of, hold on, situations that will come your way and incorporate different types of examples thrown to you, different types of situations. So I think that's very important and obviously one of my best qualities. Moving on to number three, what makes you a good candidate for this position? Not only having experience in customer service for 2 years at a company called Top Line Building Maintenance. It's a janitorial company, and I was a day porter. I worked part-time, and I often help customers with their needs just in case if they needed something throughout the day. I would set up the cafeterias, the different rooms, and incorporate all of the cleaning supplies that were needed, especially due to COVID-19. That was a very impact given. So yeah, I was able to incorporate what the customers need, how I could benefit them and help them be more successful for the future. And in order to be successful in that particular environment, you need to understand that there are multiple obstacles that will come your way, especially different types of customers that will come your way, because in experience, there have been multiple times where customers sometimes don't necessarily get along with you. So you have to incorporate different types of ideas to help benefit them that will be best for you and best for them. So I think that's very important in a job like this. Number 4, tell me about a weakness. Well, I really appreciate honest feedback, especially when it's about my work. However, there are some times, especially when I was younger, there are some times that I felt personally attacked and took that information and I felt it made me feel very negative about myself. However, throughout the past couple years, I've learned that it's better to not take it so personal and incorporate some of the maybe negative ideas that you perceive into your work and how overall and how it can benefit throughout your career and make you successful. Because throughout any type of throughout your careers, you're going to have to face some challenges that will come your way and learn how to deal with them and how you will be able to have everything in place so that it will be successful and the company will run smooth. So yeah, I think that's I think it's very important to have, and especially in customer service, because there are multiple different types of people coming around asking you multiple questions, and I believe that it will overall benefit your organization because it will allow people to understand that you need to keep moving forward, and if you don't, it will only throw you back more. And like in that Disney movie, Meet the Robinsons, just to keep moving forward and just keep going and going until you finally felt satisfied within yourself. All right, number 5 is, what would you like to improve over the next year? Well, I would honestly love to improve some of my listening skills for the next year, especially within customer service. Sometimes I do, in fact, zone out, especially when I didn't really get a good night's sleep. And what I've learned to do, if that happens, I often meditate before I go to work and make sure that I have my values set in stone for myself for the day and what my goals are for that day, along with how I can improve customer service and how I can share my inspiration for technology and how we can make it better and how we can overall make it very fun and a positive environment. And in order to achieve some of those goals that you will have on a daily basis, you can also satisfy customers' needs with putting yourself in their shoes and understanding that some situations you could have handled better and you can learn and grow from them. And I am 100% confident that this strategy will work because it will benefit, in the long run, it will benefit your organization by focusing more on the customers and understanding what is in their shoes, along with offering different types of solutions to help them cater to their needs and overall have them explore and discover new things within our technology realm. So that is all. Once again, my name is Brianna Huerta. This is the interview for the sales associate position at Verizon. Thank you. If you have any questions, feel free to email me. And thank you once again. Bye.